Christ. I've even forced my display and my PC to output at 1080p.
So, experimental build. Use at your own peril.
Unless you're, of course, playing on a potato, in which case, don't use it at all.
Oh boy,
Oh,
this is this is scary.
ow. I'm not getting video, that's hilarious. Hang on, let's try that again.
I don't know. This big red banner is a little bit foreboding.
It is, and the little red banner in the main window is also foreboding.
All right, so I'm gonna try. What I've done is actually copied my save files to a second directory. So we're going to try and blow up my copied files with
Nice.
this experimental build. So I'm gonna load in one of my other factories, or my original factory. Uh,
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because I've got a second save. I'm gonna load that one myself.
yeah, I don't want to mess. But honestly, the problem is that um, the big problem is that these node locations have changed, and so it kind of presents a big issue with location and where you have things set up.
Oh,
So it's quite possible that where miners are now and well, I guess it really affects just miners. Where you have your miners now, there might not be any nodes anymore. So I'm actually curious to see if how that is changed overall. You know, so
that might
uh,
actually. Okay, I'm tempted. Like
I
on.
would definitely make copies, brother, because before you jump into anything you're really serious about saving. Ultimately, when this build goes live, we'll have you know
A better
a definitive
idea.
change. And let's see, I think this one is the April 9th. Yeah, this one's it. So here we go.
I'm going to create a new save. I'm going to call it experimental because just obviously, like you say, where the some of the nodes have changed locations, especially that might be causing my main save to freak out.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because I've set everything. I mean, my PC doesn't play.
I didn't hear that last bit. Your PC doesn't.
So
Okay, spookies. No locations, purities, and Katerian smelting. So all of that's some fun stuff to figure out. Certainly taking long enough to load. Jeez. Wow, this is taking forever to load.
ugh. Oh, this is a new spawn point, or one that I haven't seen before.
Okay. Guess it's loading everything in here. So the node locations, though, are mainly for oil, though, isn't that it? That
Yeah,
they've
the
changed.
oil location has changed. Um, it's the only node location that I saw had changed.
Okay, so what do I have? Okay, so apparently I can. Ah, look at these. There's new hand locations. So there's three additional hand locations, which is nice,
Yes.
I guess. Not sure what it really means.
Basically, I think what you can do is either use the scroll wheel and have like a zapper, the rebar gun, or whatever else they decide to put in the game as weapons or such,
Right.
and just put them in your hand, and then just use the scroll wheel to scroll between them. And I give that a try. But yeah, now my game is performing as it should. Rate isn't freaking out.
Yeah, mine is normalized now. So I guess I'm gonna check my oil. My oil, my oil is like 2.5 kilometers long, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna how long it's gonna take for this oil to sort of be out.
Used
So
up.
I think I'm gonna have to actually travel to these nodes. Uh, and in this save, I don't actually have the hub in this factory. Ugh. It's at a
Oh
whole
shit.
nother location that is really far away, so I can't even check. I can't check anything here. Gosh darn it. Oh, look at that little red angled banner. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. So they
Yeah.
carry the ominous warning to into the game.
Hey, just in case you forgot you were playing the experimental build, here's a red banner in the corner of your screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Well, shoot. I can't unlock anything in this save.
oh,
I'm gonna have to load up my other save, which I don't have any sulfur or quartz in.
that's also an issue with me, is I can't use my main save because for whatever reason the frame rate basically craps itself. Which, to be fair, is expected because my PC's a potato. And
Okay.
it's only taken me 40 hours to get to where I was with your help.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can't just. Actually, it should be available if I can do something here.
Oh, somebody said node locations, impurities, and the Caterium smelting.
Yeah. Spookies. That's just what I call them. I don't see any different. There's nothing different here in the recipes. So, although the alternative ones are definitely gone, like they said that they're no longer craftable by hand. So, oh wow, the quartz looks totally different now. Whoa, raw quartz, lovely.
Holy shit, check that out. That actually looks like.
And the sulfur has no texture. Oh wait, this is yeah the sulfur. Okay, this is what it looks like in Unreal when you don't have a base material on it to show the texture. It just gives you this checkerboard material in the engine. So
The game just.
it used to be that's it's hilarious. I have some of these that don't have on the belt, and they're stacked up to the side. But all of the ones on the belt are not textured. Wow, that's wild. Well, whatever. So I've got like a bunch of containers
Untextured.
full of this. Anyways, yeah, I need to check these conveyors now. Let's see what this does here. Oh wow, okay, that's really cool looking. Oh, they finally organized this now. Okay, conveyor supports, belts, lifts, sorting. Let's. What the?
I can't.
That does
For
look
whatever
cool.
reason, I am getting issues with the stream because it's my internet. Being a douche.
Huh. Wait, does that mean I could? Let's see, that goes. Hmm.
Buildings.
Do they all look the same?
That's what I haven't built yet. An equipment workshop.
How do you adjust their height? Oh, okay.
To have that, I need freaking copper. Well, I know where it is. We'll scan for it anyway. Unless they've moved that as well. Ding.
Oh, I don't even know where
Okay, the HUD elements that they've updated are quite good. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie. Granted, the icons are really small now, but that's probably because I'm playing on a TV rather than a monitor. There, guys.
Can you rotate the lifts at all, or they go in and come out? Shoot. Okay. All right. So
Still, some of the voice messages are broken on my system. Oh,
okay. All right. Then let's see if I can get this to work for me. I don't have any pipes on me do it either. God, what was I doing in this game? This is up here. This was my first game.
have the hand slots could be quite useful. You could have your zapper, your gun, and then
They said they did add it. Okay, so they did add for the now called Mark II, former Mark II, now industrial container. It's basically like two single containers stacked on each other. So why bother with this?
So they just renamed it.
Well, no, they renamed it and they added an extra input and output on it. So it's like the same Mark I container, just stacked type of thing, but it's in one container now. So why bother with it? There's no point.
I mean, I guess
Okay, I could. No, okay, I do see something. All right, it's a valid thing. But
have they changed this? I think they've changed the starting copper ore to a normal rather than an impure as well. At least on the grass.
okay, but Spookies, if you have two different items and it still comes out, which one comes out of which belt and into the programmable
With
splitter? Like,
can you program the splitter to pull set items in? Is that what the
I
programmable
don't
is?
know. That's the thing, because you can't program the storage unit to output certain things out of certain outputs. So how does it know which output is outing and which to go to which splitter?
Because you'd have to use the programmable and then the smart splitter.
I could see that you could use. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Two inputs and one output would work. But not only that, you could put two Mark IV belts into this container at the same time from two different sources and get 900 in instead of only a maximum of 450 in. And you can also have two belts coming out to also do the same thing. So, okay, there's a time and a place for this. Seasons and all that stuff. So, what I wanted to test was, yeah, double buffer. Yeah, I want to test this. Rotate. Wow, it won't rotate. It won't. Why won't it won't rotate anymore? Oh wow, what is this crap? Does it rotate here? It does rotate there, and if I put it back on, this is broken. Okay.
Well, we are using this at our own risk.
Yeah.
So.
They've definitely broken this. I can rotate a single container on the foundation by itself, but
Yeah.
if I put it onto if I put it on top of another container, it automatically snaps itself to the direction input output that was there underneath it.
No, don't want that. Don't
And
need that.
I don't want that. I want to be able to rotate it, so I can't even test what I wanted to test right now. God damn. All right.
Ah, you cunt. Sorry, excuse my French. I just got rammed from behind. Stupid running alien. Fuck off and die. Sorry, guys. My bad.
No, but the spookies, I can't. The elevator lifts. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have the input and the outputs be swapped on the stack containers, so I could have one going out and one going in with the elevator lifts. But now the container, they go exactly the same way. So the output goes to the output. That wouldn't work.
Oh god.
From the top one to the bottom one, then from the bottom one to the middle one. I want to see a picture of that, Spookies. I don't believe it. Ah, Mr. KR Gaming, you are back. It's going good. How are you doing? Now I can flip this around. I just have to make sure I get this on the right. Is that what I wanted? Yes. Just dropping by to say hello. Alright, so now my input and my output are... Let's see how this works. So if I drag out this... What in the heck? Why isn't that? Okay. My mind's fried here. Okay. So I'll pull this out, and I'll do this to well, then let's try that already. All right. What is that? Is that supposed to look like that? And then I can raise it up. Oh, okay. So that's how you do that. You rotate it.
Okay, right.
Okay, so that's okay. They did that right. They did that definitely right. Oh, I wonder how high can it go? Oh, yeah! Look at that. Oh, and it uses the amount of resources there. Cool. That's pretty neat. Now the question is, will it transfer? Okay, well, it is, it went in. Wow, why am I stuck here? What the hell am I even standing on? The side of the container? Okay, must have been a bug. Oh, it was when I opened a container. Did it freeze me in the air?
Oh,
No.
it's done that to me before, even on the standard build. If you open a container or sometimes even the menu, and then you go to run immediately afterwards, after closing the menu or whatever, it basically sticks you in place. So if you let go of the button and press it again, it should, in theory, release. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Okay. This this works.
It wants iron plates.
Okay, so if I could move containers, which I can't rotate them anymore, then that would be nice to have them be stacked. So instead of this side stacking thing I'm doing over here, I wouldn't need to do that if you could rotate the inputs and the outputs of the containers.
So you can't rotate the containers at all now?
Not anymore, not on top of each other. It used to be that way.
Yeah, because that's how you go input, output, output, input.
Yeah, because it was doing that to me automatically. I had to make sure I would rotate it to be the right direction. Now it's only that direction, so it's a bit of a wonky thing. So,
well, hopefully they fix that, because
yeah, it's got to be a bug. It has to be a bug because it's snapping and fixing it. So what I did is to test it, I just put some foundations, elevated them over the container, and then put another container up top so I could rotate it on the foundation. Not foundation. Yeah, foundation. What am I calling it? Platforms. Right? What is it called? I don't even know anymore. What the heck? Foundations. I was right. So then I could rotate it, and then I used the lift to go out from the bottom and up to the top, and that works. So that would actually be really nice to do instead of the other thing I've been doing. But I mean, it works. Because it means you can put the containers right next to each other. You won't have to have these gaps that I have. Whatever. Okay, that's cool. That works. The lifts are pretty nifty. That's for sure. Then
well, you know, if you can actually play a save file, they would be. But I can't.
Configure industrial container. Configure. Do they all say configure? Okay, let me find a regular container. Configure. I guess. Strange. Is this configure too? Yeah, configure personal storage box. You mean, Spooky, stack the elevator conveyors on top of each other? Let me change the textures here. A little bit. More scratches. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so you're fixed. Oh, it automatically snapped it to the other direction now.
Huh.
Oh, and it'll go down too. Oh, wow. Okay. This is really cool. Yeah, this is neat. Kieran, have you tried to use the stacking conveyors yet?
I can't get my save to perform the way it should do. I think it's trying to load the oil, where the oil nodes have changed. It's trying to load all that, and it can't. So my system's just freaking out, unlike yours. Maybe. EXP obtain. I'll save this under experimental. Let's go back to my load game. Load. Let's see if it performs right now. Now that I've played it for a little while.
Here we go. It's working. This is really funny. That's gonna come back around. There it goes, and it comes back down. Okay. That is working really nice. Yeah, the placeholder design really is hilarious.
Okay, right. Let's see if we can navigate the build menu at least. I mean, it's a bit janky, but yep, we can.
Wow, so this allows you to really come up with some nice splitting designs on with verticality.
Holy shit, it doesn't cost very much for these lifts either. Well, he says that.
So the the spaghetti belt design with the conveyor walls and everything are completely irrelevant now because you can just go right out of one level and up to the next level straight in.
Whoa, okay then. Shit, you could fucking... Fuck me. Excuse me. I see what you mean, you could just extend this thing right up.
Yeah, it goes really, really high.
Okay. My game is still performing like turd, but I mean, it's not unplayable. Okay, I want to... I'm going to investigate why. And I've got a feeling I know why. And...
This is going to be a whole game changer, literally and figuratively, for how to organize verticality in the game.
that might help fix some of the issues. I say issues. Some of the storage problems that we may face.
Yeah, and it's a lot of a ton of space saving. Okay, here's a bug. I had the jetpack equipped. I swapped to Blade Runners, and I'm still doing the jetpack. And I'm gonna run out of fuel here.
My game is still performing like turd, and I am miles away from my factory. What the fuck is going on, game?
Ooh, I still lag. Yeah, this is going to be... Actually, this is going to save a lot of building time with those belts. The vertical stackable conveyors, whatever you want to call them. What are they called anyway?
Stackable poles.
Conveyor lifts. That's what they're calling them officially. So... No? Okay.
Ooh, whoa.
It doesn't matter if I have blades on or jetpack on. Okay. I took off the jetpack. Now I have Blade Runners on. Okay. So, wait a minute. So now I can't... I can't... No, that time it worked. Does it work again if I... Now it does it. Okay. Whatever. Now it's no longer bugged. I had to actually take off everything.
Okay. Oh, no. My game's gonna crash. My game's gonna crash. My game's gonna
Yep, spookies, that's the, that would be the assumption there. That's gonna... It's gonna change... Could change the whole design layout of how you bring in materials as well. Yeah, exactly. Yep. No. I'll have to take this. Well, uh, I'm trying to head over to my oil nodes
That's what I'm doing now. Actually, is heading over to my oil nodes.
because they were not in the desert. These are the ones I had hooked up here, or down in some sort of lily pad basin thing. I don't know what you want to call it. So this may not be affected. So uh,
My ones seem to be unaffected. The oil seems to be fine here, which was west of my base. So I guess I don't know where you would call this place. To be fair.
well, I mean, the game for me is still running pretty good.
Mine's still running like absolute turd. I'm not sure how I can optimize it because everything's set to low on my end. Or maybe that's the problem. I've had this issue before. What the fuck? There's oil out here? Oh shit.
Spookies, what do you mean by that exactly? Can you put more than one belt on a stackable conveyor? On a conveyor lift? Okay. Yes, please. Show and tell. I still have oil flowing here like a beast, so I don't think these nodes are affected. They mentioned specifically the desert nodes, so I think it's the ones that are, oh, I missed this, I'm gonna die. Close enough. Missed, there are other, I actually have in my other save, I have 4 desert nodes being used, but then they, I think they mentioned the beach too. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh wow, I'm still not dead. Oh, I have the blades, I guess they're saving my ass.
There we go.
If I die, I'm just loading up my ever save. I'm not even gonna bother trying to recover anything.
I reset all my graphic settings back to how it was. Now I have to go and find the sweet spot again because it definitely isn't going to output a 4K.
What am I? God, the game just freezes. It's really funny. Well, I hope it works like you think it's gonna work there, Spookies. I want to see that. What was that? Oh. Alright. Nope. I have normal oil node. Still doing its thing. Okay, so these oil nodes are not affected, so that's good to know at least. And these are still going as well, so these 4 are not affected. Alright, I'm gonna load up my other game.
Drop the quality down to 720 and it's still lagging. I think this build is busted. But I'm not surprised.
But I don't understand why it's different for you. Well, they did change a lot of textures and everything, and I don't. But like I said, it's all in the way of optimization, so it shouldn't be bad.
It should be good. Bad, no. But I've got a feeling it's like I've explained. Is my CPU has only got 3 cores, so I've dropped the quality down to 768, so it's 1024 by 768, and it's still lagging. Everything is set to low. Motion blur is off. I suppose I could turn VSync off, but that's whatever. Oh wait, hang on. Nope. 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 Okay. Alright, we'll jank it back to 1080. Fuck it. I know this graphics card's a 1080 graphic.
I gotta read these patch notes again. Adjusted purity of oil nodes in the desert canyons east and west of the northern forest.
Oh god, I can't play it without VSync on. Oh, that's a bit weird. Nope. I don't know.
Moved all nodes in the dune desert, northeast corner of the map. There's 11 nodes that are in the northeast corner of the map, and it's the dune area.
Wait, I need to find. Ah, shit. I am in. Where am I?
Coast
I'm in the northeast.
of the map.
Oh, there's a summer slop here. Oh shit. That fucking freaked me the fuck out. Right. Ooh, there's a crash site.
Ooh, shiny. Spire. Spire. Adjusted purity of oil nodes in the desert canyons east and west of the northern forest. Okay.
It's really bugging me that this is playing like shit.
Moved all oil nodes in the dune desert northeast corner of the map, which west to the Spire coast.
That's not a good idea.
What is the Spire coast? Oh.
Oh shit.
Maybe that's
a
much
bad thing
closer to where I am here. It's so funny to see these large containers with all these the 4 inputs and or 2 inputs and 2 outputs on now. Oh, that's different on the water. What is that in there?
I need that CPU upgrade, I think.
Oh, there's mountains out here now, I think.
Yeah, if you equip more than one thing in your hand, so the multiple hand slot, use the scroll wheel to select what you want.
Nice. Oh, that's just something they should have had it right away. But I'm glad they've got it in there now. Okay, oil.
This is making this thing really hard to fight because I'm lagging so bad.
Alright, let's see. What are they talking about with this oil? Okay, for anybody that doesn't know, there's an update out for the game that what they've done is split into 2 different branches for the game now. If you've actually bought the early access game, you have that current build, and then what they've done is added a second computer or a second build to the Epic menu launcher. that is essentially a kind of test build. So
A test build that doesn't run on potatoes.
yeah. So what you have are these additions that they're trying out and fixes, which are in the patch notes. And now this is what I'm playing in right now to see how this works. So right now it looks like they've turned my one node, normal node, into impure. One normal is still normal. And this is impure. So now I went from 3 normals to 2 impures and a normal. Okay. Just have to deal with that.
I'm gonna restore my game files because it's probably done an autosave now I've died.
Truck icon is different now. Alright, so that must be the northern spire desert thing they're talking about. Let's see. That is much closer to my factory. If this is actually it. God, I hate gas in this game. I hate gas. Everyone hates gas. But in this game,
It's the worst.
it is
But
not so nice.
at least the masks last longer.
Oh, I don't have any masks on me.
Okay, right. Let's go back to the standard build and see if my system is actually performing like shit. Because I know that's stable. This is where I find I wipe out my entire save and I'll be sad.
It's just like me in real life trying to swat wasps.
Why would you try and swat wasps? I mean,
Well, actually, most of the time I just capture them and put them back outside. But then, in Sweden, there's just this thing where wasps find, even when you're on multiple floors above the ground, they find the open window and they fly in to say hello, and they can never find their way back out. And so they end up flying all over the place and smashing into the windows constantly, all pissed off, and then they just hang out for a while.
yeah, and then you stumble across them, they're a little bit peeved that they can't get out. And you're the nearest fucker they can send their hate to.
Yeah. Let's see. Oil. Give me some oil. Oh, okay, that. Where? I'm on top of it? Or what?
Nobody knows.
What?
Apparently Facebook has got a... What? Wait. Facebook has got an overhaul, apparently.
Oh, you mean they deleted themselves?
That would be good.
That'd be an improvement. Alright, so...
I noticed on my app that I got slightly different looking smile. You know, you can press and hold the like button.
Right, uh-huh.
You get like all the reactions. I got slightly different, shinier version. Yes. The experimental build basically cacks my game.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm back on the stable side now and it's running like, well, it's running fine. So the optimization patches, bullshit. It basically shit itself.
They put the oil underwater.
That's not useful. You
I
can't.
wonder if I can even put a pump here. I could stand here, so theoretically I can put a pump here. Wow, it all of a sudden just got light in the game. It went from dark to light. Okay, let's hope it just bugs out and stays light, because I hate the darkness in this game. Alright. I don't think I have everything I need for this. What am I missing? Heavy modular frames. The point is to see if it'll snap. And, big surprise! It doesn't snap. So you can't use these oil nodes that they have moved from places where you could use them. They've moved them to underwater. Brilliant. Seriously?
Time.
How did you... All right. Early access. Early access. That's okay. Am I trying to... Wait a minute. I'm the moron. I'm trying to put a refinery down on there. Hold on. Pump snaps. Everything's okay. So, but the oil node is still underwater visually anyway. So...
Oh, okay.
So where are the other...
So, word to the wise, if you're watching the stream and you happen to have a potato of a PC, i.e. one that's got 3 cores and is completely useless for anything, don't play the experimental build, because performance will be fine up until the point that it's not.
So,
Oh wait, there's a graphics driver. Huh.
okay, so now I'm under the water, so I'm running under the water on the ground. So I'm wondering if this water is even supposed to be here?
Oh, I've had that on the main build.
Oh, and there's enemies over here. That means there must be an oil node, because there it is. Because they don't put these enemies here unless they're around, unless they're harassing you for some reason. All right.
I mean, I guess I should probably update my driver, but doesn't seem all that useful. I mean, that might work. About 30 hours? Hang on a fucking minute. Try
Impure
that again.
oil. Okay. Another impure node. Wow, look at these guys. Spitting green shit at me. Chase you down. That must be the other oil node here, because there's baddies. What do we got? Impure again.
Oh, excuse me. Right, I am going to have to leave you to it, dude.
Okay,
So,
have a good night.
and you, mate. Catch you later.
Okay, see ya. And a normal node. Okay, so good news is that these oil nodes are closer to where I'm doing my factory. The bad news is they were... Oh wow, there's a lot of guys. I'm gonna die here. Where is this thing? Is there food around here? Probably gas. Did I run away from the wasps? Bugs? Whatever you want to call them. Oh, there you are. Just when you think you're out, they pull you back in. Why isn't it attacking? Oh wow, you wanted to get your fill as well. Well, okay. What? Okay, so I can't even see the water until I get close enough to it. What we got? Okay. It's going to be better to see this from up above. Something's changed with this fuel on the jetpack. It's burning much faster or something. Well, fudge. So what there used to be on the map was 11 normal nodes that were in the eastern desert thing. So now they have moved westerly of their original location into these spire area or whatever this is. Like, and then I'm not sure if this water was here before, but clearly none of these creatures register that there's water, and you can just walk underneath the water, so that's a bit buggy. For sure. Let's see. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Alright, so now I understand. Don't put an oil refinery on an oil node, put a pump on an oil node. I can't run through there again. I wonder if I can just go through the water here, or if I'm going to swim. Yeah, I went through the water. I think it's in the same place that your save game is, Spookies, which now is in your username, app data, local factory game, saved. Let's see. Users, your username, app data, local, factory game, saved, screenshots. Windows no editor. There they are. That's where it is. Which is the basic Unreal Engine editor screenshot setup. So none of this water registers for this plain area. So I'm not sure that this is even supposed to be here. Especially since they have those oil nodes now. I don't know. But my base is on the other side of this. Pretty sure I can run over to this. This does actually look to me like underwater terrain. So I think this is a bit of a bug. I think when I get closer to the base here, I'm going to be swimming. Let's see your picture here. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. So one of those is um a merger into a smart splitter. Excuse me. Okay, so you have the encased industrial beams going into the smart splitter, which it goes down into a a splitter, I guess, and then goes out in that belt, and then you have oh wait, what? Then on the bottom belt you have the concrete going into, I guess, just a splitter, and then up to a splitter. You might have to draw some visual aids for me. Ah, see, there we go. Now I'm swimming. I think this water is supposed to be here. They just haven't. It's so far out of bounds, they haven't adjusted that yet. All right. So the top belt goes to the second belt, and the first belt goes to the top belt. Okay. Okay, so the reason you do this is instead of running belts all around to change their locations for inputs into machines, you just sort of like change their vertical location directly. Is that what you're trying to do? If I can just hop out of the water a tiny bit, I should be able to jetpack up instead of spending all day trying to swim to a new location. You can't swim down, you can't swim up. Smaller footprint, yeah, okay. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yes. I still have so much space here. Look at all this space I can expand to. But this seems different under the water here now. I can always load up the other version of the game and take a look. All right. I didn't have any oil pumps on those nodes, so that movement doesn't break anything in my factory. But it does change the quality level of those nodes. But for instance, if you've got 11 impure nodes or 10 impure nodes or whatever, I mean, it kind of makes up the difference somewhere. You can just combine the belts. All right, so 3 full belts of iron. You can just bring the new belt down like this, okay? And just move another belt up to the top again until the belt needs to be brought down. So you just sort of sort things vertically now. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I need to check the hub to see if I have some sort of research to unlock now. Oh, and I have no sulfur, but I know where there's sulfur nearby. I have no quartz, but I do have access to that in a cave over here. Right, so I can't make any more manufacturing stuff. Did increase the pole. Okay, that's still 6. That's still 8. That's 4. What did I read then? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Definitely, and you can keep your belts straighter. Okay. There's nothing here for me to unlock. Maybe I need to research sulfur and quartz. No. Oh, that's new. Oh. Oh, that's really neat. Have you seen this breakout of when you hover over your ingredients in a craft bench? Are you seeing this? This is a nice addition. This is really telling you how to get that. This is. It even gives you the times for the standard production value of 100 at 100% production on the machine. Oh wow, the math and meta channel on the Discord server is going to be going nuts with this. This is going to give them like a power of 10 level of things to expand to with all of their wonderful blueprints and mathematical equations and so many this and that's. Some of these people are going to disappear into the abyss with all of these calculations. Have you tried anything with a sulfur yet? How am I supposed to build this explosive stuff if can I do it in the machines now? What do you mean I'm quiet? How quiet is this? Is that better for you? How about that? Turn up the speakers, Rebecca. Then you'll hear me. All right. So these recipes. Oh, there's the beacons they added. Why would you? Okay, because there's 4 ingredients for the manufacturer. Well, thank you for stopping by, Becca. Oh, and Jacob too. That's so nice. With the lovely Bob Ross. Maybe during the day when there's a lot more light in this room, I'll be able to have a clearer picture. So Jacob gives a fake Bob Ross, and you give a real Bob Ross. That's just one-upping. So Spookies, have you... I haven't found anything with the... Wait, who's that? Richard Simmons? All right, let's see. I don't I don't understand how you're supposed to make sulfur. I'm gonna have to go to the wiki. I need a lifeline on this one. Wait a minute. What's it called? Explosive? Resource scanner. Get good. Everyone's a noob in this game. Just came out. Oh, they're really going to have to adjust their wiki because they even tell you how many nodes there are of the purity levels. That's actually been altered now. Yeah, I'm learning. Noob is okay. You got it to work. How'd you get it to work? Did really link a Wikipedia gunpowder? Oh, that's trivia. I haven't actually mined sulfur yet in this game, so maybe if I go do that, it'll open up the research for that. Let's test this out. Share your wonderful information, Spookies. I want to see it. Help out the noob so I can get good. All right. I thought you guys would be playing League of the Legends. The free-to-play game. Can I search for sulfur? No. Playing a ROM game. Your favorite. Your favorite, Becca. Love that a ROM. Eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Working on your 3D so you can hand in your application. Oh, I didn't tell you this, but I got I applied for a King internship, a 3D internship. So apparently I got an email today about getting through to the second round or picking or whatever. I don't know. So we'll see what that has, if anything. Thanks. Thanks, Jacob. I don't know what level of quality really it's supposed to be at, but you know, this video camera, which was in a container which was collecting dust, is now being used, finally. And it's much better than a webcam, so that's a good thing. All right, let's see what you got here. Oh, and you can, yeah, because you can turn that direction. So basically you're skipping spots and you're able to use the same belt overall. That's really nice. Hey, crispy AF is good. I want to get more light. There's some LED lights I'm gonna blast the wall with somewhere, and that'll reflect a lot of good light for good bounce lighting on that. Ah, good for you, Jacob. So you'll be able to put in your portfolio or whatnot so that you can get your application in time for tonight. Maybe I can borrow one from the school, from Finn. For free. All right. Yeah, Spookies, I totally agree. It's going to make things a lot more manageable in a much smaller, tighter space. Well, good luck with that, Jacob. I hope you're able to get all that into that document. Rebecca, I want to see screenshots. Come on. I want to see what these 3D scenes are looking like. This is a normal sulfur node. And this one is impure. All right. So does that equal pure? See you later. So Spookies is an impure node and a normal node together can be combined in a single belt to make a pure output. Does that make sense? 30, 60. No. That wouldn't be right, would it? Yeah, it should be. Oh. Oh, show it to me later. Why don't you show it to me now? Why is it always later, later, later? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was 90. So it would be more than normal and less than pure. I'm going to have to start setting this up. You have to be bossy with you, Rebecca. You don't actually show anything. You just talk about it all the time. Yeah, I'm working on 10 things at the same time. Can I see it? No. Okay. Yeah, your feelings aren't hurt. That's a lie. You can't do your standard Facebook chat emojis in here. Oh, pulling out the salt shaker. That's okay. It's all right. I can take that. I ain't scared. Whoa, I need... Did they change this, Spookies? You need 2 miners now for a Mark II. Not 1. What? Yeah, you have salt. Oh, man. That was... so I'm assuming that the... Okay. So I guess Mark III miners are going to be 3 of the minery personal miners. Yep, totally, Jacob, totally. But it's okay. Oh, and I have my power right here. Look at this right here. I'm just going to pull this out here. I'm going to hook this This Shiza will be hooked up right here. Nice and neat. Can't afford. That's a lie. You know, people keep mentioning Factorio, and the thing is, if I get into Factorio, I may not come back to this game. And that isn't good. Yeah, I'm sure I will. That is the problem. Well, the thing is though, they've had a long time. That game's been out, and they had a lot of time to refine that. So it's not really surprising that it would be much better than this game overall with mechanics. Yeah, it's very true. Very, very true. I'm out of concrete. Do I have plates? I do. So I can at least hook a belt up. Why I still don't have concrete though. Alright, back to base. Ha! Yeah. You have to have time for family. If you have a family. I don't have one. In terms of kids or anything like that. I don't know. I've seen the graphics on like a YouTube video or something. Or on Steam maybe it was. It doesn't really look all that bad. Alright, so I have plenty of this. I just need some concrete. Prioritize your time, like Thesis or League of Legends. Tough one. Aram! Let's play Aram! Fuck Aram. Wait, it's a family-friendly stream. I guess I shouldn't say that. Clingy wife. What would that have? Gosh, stop with the salt, Rebecca. I'm not a slug. You need to kill or dry up. It's evil. Totally evil. Salt is the devil. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh man. Why do you have so much overtime? Are you getting paid for that? Yeah, that's good. What are you by the way, are you a snickare or arbets? Wow. Oh, okay. Big money. Yeah, that's true. You wouldn't have to. He's a little farther south than Sundsvall there, Jacob. Oh my gosh, you know, Rebecca, put salt on him right now. Poor student, my ass. You started. I didn't start anything. I'll finish it. You can't see me smiling. How do you see me smiling? You're so tricky like that. All right. Back to important stuff. Back to reality here. Building belts of doom. What do you want? Sympathy or something? Is that why you're telling us this? Oh my God. Everybody's got problems. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? This chat's going to stop functioning for some reason, some unknown reason. I'm going to have technical difficulties very soon. Technical difficulties that I won't be able to fix, unfortunately. The Salty Crew. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But let's not forget. Let's not forget one important thing. You two abandon all of us on the island. So now we have to deal with this sun and warm weather and wind all by ourselves without you. So you can suck it. You went back to the stock of home. Where am I going to put this sulfur? I don't know. Okay, when? When are you going to be back? Be a man, Rebecca. Be a man. Do the right thing. Oh, man. It is. I do miss you guys not being here. Be a hand. Yeah, that's true. Even worse. Yeah. Wait, did you just assume my non-gender? Yeah, that's me. Cis male scum. All the way. But I think this cis male scum is going to bring this belt of sulfur in to here, maybe. Let's see. Cis male salty scum. Salty cis male scum? How would that go? Uranium's been in the game already. You just can't do anything with it right now. It's for nuclear fuel production for the nuclear power plants. And in some other element in the game, quantum computers or something like that. Salty cis male scum. There you go. I will wave that banner proudly. You want to see what I'm doing to the environment? Look at these wonderful smokestacks. That don't seem to be putting out smoke anymore. Why not? Are they off? These are all my coal power plants, by the way. Oh no! They're putting out. You just can't see it against the backdrop there. There we go. Smoke 'em, bitches. Smoke 'em. That's a lot less than I had. I took them all down. They are polluting nicely. And then I got fuel generators that are also smoking. Let's go look at those little... well, they're not very little. So, have you noticed the jetpack not having the same amount of fuel or something? It seems like it's a little bit different now. Christian channel. No, I said what this channel is, and it's not a Christian channel. All right. Here's the oil refineries. They must have changed. Oh, they changed the culling distance on these. No, it's the agnostic channel, actually. Thanks for visiting. That didn't do anything. So now this texture stuff has changed. So where's my smoke? There it is. Wow, I have to get close for that. And they really, the textures have changed all around on this. Bacon channel. Salt and bacon channel. Don't you guys have some Aram to go play in League? Why are you here on this channel adding salt and harassing me? I don't deserve this kind of treatment. No, ingen sås. Ingen jävla sås. Sås. Fy fan. Hate sauce. 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 Almost sounds like you're from Brooklyn or something. Sauce. Oh, great. I've been invaded by sauce and salt. Okay, here we go. Research, finally. And I threw the sulfur on the ground. I need to go get it off the belt now. Okay, so mining the sulfur does open up that research chain, so that's good to know. Oh, no. Not that either. Fall the core is nasty. It's like just oil. Spam the E key. Okay, blood pudding is okay. Picky? I'm not picky. That's one thing. Okay, salt. No salt, no sauce. Okay, 3 things. So what else did they added quartz, so I need to go grab quartz as well out of the cave so I can open up that production. Liver's good, liver pasté. Go have strawberries then. Have your little strawberries. Get your sugar snack going. Since it's after midnight. Oh my god, it's after midnight. Yeah, liver pasté. It's good. 15 minutes? Well, thanks to your stepdad, you got a chance to enjoy liver for a while in your life. What? I don't hate Satisfactory. Satisfactory is gold. Unlike my ranking of Rust in League. Oh, your dad, not your stepdad. Oops, sorry. Sorry. One of those dads. Yeah, of course I like peanut butter. No, that was the right answer, buddy. It's peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I know it was the right answer because I said it. There, I win. That was easy. Peanut butter jelly time. Merc. All right. Syrup on waffles is good. But syrup is not sauce. Unless it's sugar sauce. Alright, well, I'm not going to... Alright, I'll go get some quartz. Then I can open this up for now. And I'm out of fuel, too. What is that? Sugar. Oh, not sugar. Okay, so what do you put on your waffles? Visp grädde with fruit or something. Cookies are good. Yeah, silt, of course. Silt. Sugar in a tube. Rebecca, I'm only judgy and salty because that's the way you made me. Marmalade's good for that, yes. Is the stream smooth now that I've added a camera? Is it okay or is it still the same? Whoa, I got stuck somewhere. Well, I will take your your word for it, Rebecca. I trust you. Rebecca, you remember in class when we were doing the landscape in UE4, how if you did too much of vertical lift on the landscape, you would get these huge stretching UVs for the texture. Yeah, probably are gonna be here soon, but that's okay. I have cat pics turned on. So you want to actually see the spiders. I have arachnophobia mode turned on, Rebecca, so you won't freak out with that. Arachnophobia mode. Check! It means I see cat pictures from the developer's cats. And I kill them instead of spiders. Because if there were spiders here, I'd have to scream, Jacob! Come kill this! Pure quartz. Pure quartz. It's good. It may sound mean, Rebecca, but it's true. It is raw. I won't say that. It's raw. Well, I can put a Mark II miner here. Partners in pain, Rebecca. Remember that. I wonder if they change the purity of these nodes as well in here. So there's a SAM ore around here. There it is. I killed the spiders in here before, so it doesn't look like they respawned. And then there's another quartz on the other side, so let's see if that's... So this is normal SAM ore. Supposedly you can blow everything up. Normal, okay. So we got a pure quartz and a normal quartz and a, what was that, normal SAM ore? So I will put miners on those later. I'm gonna go to bed here shortly. It's just late as hell. Did it crash? No. Wow, that was a hell of a lot of freezing. Okay. Have a good night, and chat with you later. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Shabasha hey. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think so. Now that I got the camera working, it kind of completes the package a little bit. I just have to get all these overlays and different things set up for stream stuff, but I'm struggling with that a little bit, but I'll get through it okay. Well, thanks. And I need a green screen behind me. Ha ha. So then what I'll do is I will overlay a picture of you, Rebecca, making some kind of face of disgust at me or whatever, and that'll be in the background over my shoulder. Or maybe I'll take that video of you, nodding off in sleep in class, and I'll put that over my shoulder, just running in the background like a video on loop. The head bobbing. Oh, what about, I could do Nikki's face where she's imitating somebody, with the fingers on the edge of the eyes. That'll be a good background. Well, it's been more than 15 minutes and I've wasted my life here. No, it hasn't. I got 3 minutes left. Yeah, and Nicholas. Nikki on one side and Nicholas on the other. I just have to come up with some kind of green background. Yeah. You know it. I'm thirsty. All right. Did you catch the face here that popped up on the screen? I was drinking off camera. Be right back. So they have this little scrolling animation. And eventually there'll be a face of somebody that pops up. If you're patient, then you'll see. Yep, there it goes. I don't know. It's a developer or some random Google pic. I don't know. I know whose face I have. All right, so they put little stuff on the screen. It's pretty funny here. Let's see. Turn off this. Let's see. Here is, I don't know if you can read this or not. It says, a fatal exception. Something has occurred. The OS has done the only reasonable thing and crashed spectacularly. All your unsaved work has gone to faraway land, never to be seen again. They probably also corrupted some of your system files on the way for good measure. Press any key to reboot the system and find out just how many hours you lost on this crash. Have I tried Subnautica? Rebecca, tell him. This one is a new system update has been released. Would you like to install the update now? It will require a restart. Okay. Fix it solitaire. That's just garbage. Initializing unconventional screen resolution. This should be done.
Percentage of sulfur in compounds
What
is
is that?
acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives. The derived milestone can be found in Tier 4. Further research required for more precise use.
Alright, then let's do this one. Let's see what the heck we got here. Tier 4. Boom. Explosives. Look at it. Gunpowder, Novelist, Designator. Oh my god. Okay. So, Coffee Stain Studios is a Swedish company, as some of you already know. So, Alfred Nobel, the chemist, invented dynamite by mixing diatomaceous earth with nitroglycerin to make it a stable compound. So, Nobelisk has got to be a play on words with the explosives. Very clever. So I need this multiple items here. Huh. That's true. Chat is not updating. Why? Huh. Must be Restream, the Restream service not working. But okay, well, I can see you on Twitch now. Twitch chat directly. But I'm not sure why the Restream isn't updating. Huh. I don't know. No, you didn't wreck my system. What are you talking about? You didn't do anything like that. All right, so we'll jump this here. I need 2,000 copper wire. Oh man. Oh, you did the salt and that broke it. Locked up. There's 2,000 copper wire. I need 200 cable. Where is that? Not here. Yeah. Family channel. Yes, Jacob, see you. So once the once the quartz finishes research, then I'll be able to unlock those different things, and then I'll have to research whatever items I'm able to unlock. All right. So Jacob and Rebecca, you haven't seen this, but here is a pod right here. Once you unlock things, after you hit that red button, this pod will to the air. Anyways, most of the time it does. It should do it.
Sulfur can now be used to craft nobelisks. A remote detonator can be made in the equipment workshop. In anticipation for carrying explosives, R&D has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional equipment slot. Note: close proximity at detonation is likely to result in suboptimal performance.
But the pod will return in shortly. But now I can make... Here we go. Gunpowder, which needs sulfur and coal. Gunpowder. Okay, maybe I need to go over to this bench. Yes, the gunpowder here is Noblesque. Needs gunpowder. Why do you need a beacon for that? That's a bit obscure. And the detonator, I need 5 of these. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's gonna bring presents when it comes back. But I'm not gonna stay online long enough to find it out. So we will go ahead and save this and go to bed. I know you two are just getting started, you know, since you go to bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. But you need to get back to work because you got that application to submit. Ella her. Yeah. So then, how's this gonna look? Here we go. Okay. Okay, good night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. See you again later.